definitely be. You guys, this is Akasha at Ascension, Dark Divine Fairy Tale, where I basically just talk about love and quantum physics or law of attraction, essentially, is what I'm saying. And I talk about my journey on how I came to know it and understand that in the way that I do. And hopefully, you all will see that as well, maybe about life. And with understanding all of this, we can start to have life happen the way that we would like it, instead of feeling like powerless. Okay. Next, I want to talk about I've had a few comments. Yay! I had like maybe 3 on all my videos. One of them was Hannah, and I tried to hurry and go back before I started making these tonight. I have maybe, I don't know, 25 minutes.
Sorry, the name wasn't Hannah. Excuse me for that.
To the island. But Hannah, and there was another one, A.A. I think it was on this video that I had playing in the background. Anyway, y'all, please leave me comments and be kind. And if you just don't understand it, just say, hey, I don't understand it. But please, no negativity here. If you don't like it, guess what? You have a choice to just move on. You call me and everyone else in the high level conscious community crazy and move around. We don't care. Actually, I think we're all flattered that you think that we're crazy. In the words of Prince, let's go crazy. That means let's punch that higher floor. So anytime you're doing something and you're not going along with the herd, you're crazy. I take it as a compliment. I had a FaceTime conversation with Devlin out of the blue yesterday, and he thought it was cute to do this to me and call me crazy. And I know why he's doing that. He will never admit to me why, but I know why he's doing that, and I took it as a compliment. I like to let him, think for a second that it kind of bothers me, but it doesn't. And essentially, he told on himself in a joke, was like, yeah, I just wanted to see if I can trigger you. Narcissists are always with that ego eye and the ego eye. So and I'll just stop with that. But he called me crazy, and I was like, why I gotta be crazy? I mean, like, why you say that? I mean, why I gotta be crazy? They love it. They love to get you like that. And it's just kind of funny to see that they are so committed to who they are. Anyway, I always wish for him to ascend, but I don't see it in this lifetime. It takes a lot of courage, and most people with severe NPD, they're just not interested in doing so, which is it, and that is sad. Anyway, so me and my crazy self, we'll get on to the next topic. Well, the topic of the video. So again, I talked about the law of attraction portion of the channel. Now I'm going to talk about the love, which is my favorite part. I'm so excited to do so. So in my last video, let me start off by saying, I know that one was edited kind of rough. It had been some weeks. Gosh, this is making me look puffy because of my pants, y'all. I am on my way to work, so this is the first time that I'm able to make a video in a while. I think ever, of me getting ready to go to my night job, and I just drank a whole bunch of water and like a lot, like a half a gallon, and threw on my work pants. Anyway, so yes, in my last video, I talked about what law of attraction is and where it comes from. And I came to that based off of a conversation that I had with a young man, and he watched the channel and had no idea where any of it came from. So from that, I found that, you know what? Maybe you should talk more about where that comes from, like just explain it. And so that's what I did with the last video. It was edited really rough and I was so frustrated. So I continued my journey in searching for some video editing software, and I made a decision today. It was a channel that I found. I mean, this is after me looking extensively, and the best channel that I found that I really liked how he broke everything down. This content maker, his name is Kevin Stratford, Stratvert. I think I wrote that right. And he posted a video, the best free video editing software. And so I want to say, hey, thanks, Kevin. Amazing content. I just love how it's just very plain and simple and to the point. And so I want to say thank you for that. So I downloaded the free software today, and I'm going to mess with it and then see if I want to buy the pro version of it. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, I segued into that because, again, I always I like to do these more in episodes. So at any time when the universe guides someone to the information, I want them to always be able to have a level of understanding no matter which video that they click on. And so it unfolds in a story. This entire channel, this is how I want it to go, because that's how life goes. We are living a novela in this reality. Yes, so anyway, so that's how I got to that topic. Again, I know that video was edited a bit rough, but hopefully you all can still get more from it. And as I go, I'm going to redo that video and edit it better and add the pictures better and add more videos and things like that. But the point was the information. Life isn't perfect. I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be good. And good is just providing the information. Okay, so that's that. Okay, you know what, y'all? I don't like this lighting. It looks weird. So I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna run it together, but I'm gonna sit here and let y'all see me change some stuff. By the way, I have a camera coming. I have some more books coming. I have a little teeny tiny book to share with y'all coming up soon that I have. But I'm gonna put in a few clips with this video as well. But I'm just excited about all the stuff that I have coming. I have light boxes, not very expensive at all. But I'm just excited, you know. And then I have the video editing that I'm going to mess around with maybe Saturday when oh no, I got a date, 2 dates. But maybe in between my 2 dates on Saturday, I'll squeeze in learning how to work with that. And the camera, I'm so excited. Just to play around with that stuff. And I wish I could be in my room that is actually dedicated that I've been working on for 2.5 years. I wish I could be in there. It's my studio where I have music stuff in there, and I have music things on the wall, and I started collecting things about some of my favorite artists. But I have my offspring who has taken over that room. So this is why I ended up in my bedroom making these videos and making a makeshift background because that room is being taken over by her until probably when I move, which will be in about 4 months. So y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Again, everything else is just setting, which always helps, but it is a message that is important. So but I have some ideas how I'm gonna convert my bedroom into a proper YouTube backdrop. But for now, y'all just bear with me, okay? Please be kind. The universe wasn't built in a day, right? Okay, so let me see y'all. What y'all think? I don't like that one. I always like Sepia. I just do. It's just, as y'all see, I like cocoon, that cocoon feeling. I love the warmth. I love dusk and dawn, the hours between dusk and dawn. I'm not a fan of being out and about in midday. I don't like even being awake during the day. I am so true to my damn zodiac. It's not even funny, okay? All right, y'all, I don't know. And I may lighten or darken it when I edit. Y'all, most of the editing, other than the, chopping out video and be like, did I really say that? And stuff like that. I do the crop and I do the lighting. I don't really do anything else because if one day y'all see me in person, I don't want y'all to be like, oh girl, you know how y'all dudes are. We all have to be perfect. We all can be sloppy as hell. But I don't want to look too different, even with my makeup. I'm always very basic. I don't do the Capitilla lashes. I don't do, 4 different shades on my face. It's just very basic. MAC foundation, MAC powder. Sometimes I'll do blush. But even on my eyes, I love eyeshadow. I do, but I don't wear it often, which I'm going to start doing more because I love it. I just go in and out of using it, but it's black eyeliner and mascara. I don't do any purposeful wings. I put my eyeliner on for the shape of my eye. My eyes are almond and split apart. I used to be very self-conscious about it. I had a boyfriend that would call me bird eyes. I hate that, and I actually told Devlin about that. He found it amazing and like to comment on it from time to time, but believe it or not, my eyes and my lips is something I've always been extremely self-conscious about. And ironically, people buy my lips and everybody wants these eyes, these pterodactyl looking dinosaur things, but hey, now I learned to love them in the last 20 years or so because it's me. So anyway, so y'all, all right, I think I need to go up just a little bit more. And I don't know. This is what we're gonna do because I have got to go. Oh man, I can't see what time it is because I'm on my phone. Pause, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, so this quote is actually something that I know and I say all the time. I think we all say it, but still, it's basically just saying that love takes courage and it's not for the weak. It is not. Love is not for the weak. Again, and this channel is for everyone. I just think that there is this divine reason of this mass awareness of narcissism that's happening in our lives right now. So this is why I am specifically speaking to people about narcissism. And again, it was my conduit for discovering my higher self and taking the divine connection that I've always felt through the universe, through the stratosphere. It has made me so much more broad and wide, and I never thought I would say this, but on the road to a happiness that I never thought imaginable, even through all my struggles. And yesterday was a very bad day for me. But that's how the universe works. It sways back and forth. It's that balance, and you just have to be willing to put in the work. Okay, But anyway, yes, so that was a good quote once again. Basically, in short, love takes courage, and you have to be a courageous person to love. And if you are not, and you love to be weak, you find comfort in the weakness, then love is not for you. My opinion, my truth is that love is God. And this is also one of my points I wanted to get across. It has occurred to me that the first few videos that I post, that I had post, may seem as if I don't believe in God. Let me say this again. It has just recently occurred to me by the videos that I previously have posted, it may appear as if I do not believe in God, which is the exact opposite. What I am saying, let me make this clear and say this one time, because this is not a channel of me bashing God, being an atheist, not believing in God, and not having faith. This is not about those things. So I am not going to jump on here and be defending anything or going against the Bible or defending my belief in God. This is the wrong channel for that. This is not what we're doing. This is for wide, in-depth humans, people who are choosing to think beyond what is most common, what is more of a general knowledge. This is not this is what this is about. This is not about me trying to battle God and this is not whatever foolery somebody may think. That's not what I'm saying. What I said was, could the God in the Bible have been the first known narcissist? I didn't say the creator of the universe. I didn't say the creator of all. What I believe God is one divine consciousness and the core of all in existence. The core of all. And that's what I believe love is connecting or operating from that frequency intentionally. Does that make sense? I feel I know that there is one divine source, and that one is, for lack of a better name, God. And I just do not believe that the God that's spoken about in the Bible is the same. But do I believe absolutely, I believe that the Bible God has massive amounts of truth. Okay, I believe I have a book on it, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But I'm saying the God that is spoken about in the Bible is not the God of all. It's not the one divine consciousness. It's not talking about the divine frequency. Are they talking about, is knowledge of the divine frequency in the Bible? I think the majority of it is. Okay, so we're gonna stop that right there. I'm gonna end that part. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, for now. So I feel like I'm gonna have to finish this video. I'm going to continue this video in the morning when I get off work. So if I look a little different, or I look like I've been, my hair, my makeup looks different, it's because I've been at work for 8+ hours and I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna finish this video because I thought I can get this done in about 20 something minutes, and I don't like how I look so fat and puffy on here. But I'm just gonna have to finish it when I come home because I have to also, I just remembered, make a stop before work. So when I come back, it will be about 6 something in the morning, and I wanted to try to get this posted tonight. Man, this Wednesday goal, man, is really hard for me, but it's just because I'm having to recalibrate and adjust since my life changed so much again, and a mom being a mom, y'all. I ain't puffy. See, I got my Fort Lauderdale shirts. I don't know how I ended up with more Fort Lauderdale shirts than Miami, and I live mostly in Miami, probably because those all got cut up and made into bikinis or something. I don't know. I can't find any of my Miami shirts. I guess that means I gotta go back and get some. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I am back as promised. I am going to finish this video. I am still going to have to end up doing a part 2. I have gotten off work and I am awake many hours after getting home, and I had some appointments scheduled and things like that, and I don't know, my energy has shifted after working all night and having trying to reschedule these appointments, and now have some things to do later today, and I just don't feel like I'm going to deliver this video with the same being in the same mind frame as earlier, before work, hours and hours ago. But I do want to add this. I was talking about love when I left off, and there are, well, God, actually, love. And I do want to find a way to merge that, so I'm not rambling, that I'm really hitting the bullet points and saying exactly what I want to say. And I love y'all, and I love myself, and I love this topic, and I love God, and I love everything that I've gone through. Yes, y'all, I have said it. I never thought I would say it. I have loved everything that I went through because it is making me so immensely powerful. And of course, if I can choose, I would not have wanted it this way. Who wants to go through pain? Who wants to experience loss? Who wants to be confused? Who wants to be afraid? Who wants those things? But I am a God or goddess. I am not the all. So if this is what the all says that needs to be done for us to get it, then I'm gonna do that work to get it, you know? And so I am falling in love with things in myself and my life more and more every day. Even yesterday, well, now 2 days ago, was such a horrible day. I was in such a bad place mentally, and very scared, just feeling very scared, you know? Again, I still struggle from time to time, not being, you know, with my partner, whoever he may be. There is no level that any human can get to in this dimension. I believe that you will not have those days, you know? But all in all, I am making so, like, just, and I'm intentionally working on myself, but I am not intentionally saying this thing, you know, you have to fix this thing, and okay, you work on this for 3 months and now you do this thing. It's not like that. It's just saying I want to understand myself and my choices, and I'm willing to go through the good, the bad, the ugly of myself to get there, you know? So anyway, this audition is going to be very short. As you can see, y'all, I've already put my hair up. I slipped into my robe, which is one of my faves. It's all fresh out the dryer. And it's time to take my makeup off, light the candles, and slip into the bath. And all right, y'all, I've been talking way too long and rambling, and I can't get my thoughts together, but I just really want you all to know that I am so excited about doing this for myself. And if one human, one gets anything out of this, then I am so satisfied, and I'm so happy if I can evoke minds and evoke thought and let y'all not feel alone. I know everyone, especially my empath. I know I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna have to stop. I know what this feels like. I know what that narcissist did to you, how that feels. But I promise you, you will get to the point, not only will you get past this, you will love your narcissist in a completely different way. So much that you ain't gonna have to worry about them bothering you. Just keep illuminating that love. They're gonna stay so far away from you because you know they can't handle it. You never have to worry about, oh my God, what if I fall back in love with them again? Or what if I feel the need to be with them? You won't, because they ain't gonna want you. You're gonna start, you're gonna be, wait, if you were too big before, you're gonna be a giant. And the only way they're gonna want you is to be on your level. Now, y'all know anyone with severe NPD that had that much, no disrespect, but can find it in them to want to get there, then it ain't gonna matter if you fall back in love with them, because that's exactly where you're supposed to be. But the majority of them, they don't have it. They're not interested, and they're never gonna have it. And the more you see that they were your gift, the more you're going to not even think that way. You're not if you worrying about falling back in love with them and wanting to be with them and all that, that's gonna be so far from your mind. And you and I know that, and if you don't, you'll get to know that you never say never. All you know is where you are, and whatever matches that and honors everything, your boundaries and everything you need, then that's where you'll be. So you can't ever say never. I never say never. People ask me all the time, would you ever get back with Devlin? Would Devlin be anything other than Devlin? That's not a question for me. That's a question for Devlin. That's not a question for me. Because all I can tell you is what Devlin is. And me, that doesn't even, who? He's uninterested. And I am very uninterested in the quality of life that Devlin offers. So I don't even think that way, you know? And when I said that to a friend of mine, she goes, oh, I get it. I don't walk around all day. Oh my God, I don't want to fall in love. I used to be that way. I was so far from past all of it. Now my mind is so completely different. Here's where I am. Here's where the stuff that Devlin is on. If Devlin ever got there, that's up to Devlin. That ain't up to me. You know, if Anwar, that's a funny name. And if my friends ever seen this, they're gonna be like, what you mean Anwar? Not that Anwar. My Anwar. Whole different thing. Anwar is, you know, everybody has a fake name. except for me on my page. Everybody. But all their names mean something. But if it could be Anwar, I don't know. I don't know who it is. That's not my job to go around and say, I ain't gonna never. I don't care about what I'm not ever. I care about what I'm gonna. Not what I'm not gonna ever. You know what I mean? I'm more interested in what I want, not what I don't want. I'm more interested in what I like, not what I don't like. So it could be Devlin. It could be Anwar. It could be Craig from my past. It could be... I got some exes. You know, we ain't gonna go down that list. I'm too tired when it's kind of long. So, I'm gonna go, y'all, okay? I'm tired. I love y'all so much. And y'all know how much I wish you all ascension, magic, miracles, balance, and love in and out of time. I really, really do. Y'all stick with me. We're gonna get better. We're gonna keep growing, right?